Hi, here I am at the 50 Plus Seniors EXPO at College Boreal in Sudbury, Ontario. And here are some things on my booth. There's the banner, and there's the candies and some handouts, and also there's, you can't see it very well, but that is the launch of my wellness program, 10-12-12. There's more information on the website. Today I hope to get people to ask questions about menopause, and then I'll post them in this video. So hopefully we'll have a great day. All right, there's a funny thing I really wanted to talk about before we go on. You can see my sign back there, virtual menopause clinic. But I guess because clinic is small and lower, people aren't reading it that way, and they made my name tag say virtual menopause. So I have more than one person come by to ask what virtual menopause is. And the more I think about it, the more concerned and alarming it would be to have virtual menopause. So it's a clinic. I am still at the expo, and a few people have come by, certainly lots actually asked me questions, but a little too shy to go on camera. So here are the questions. Gone through menopause 5-10 years ago, still have hot flashes. What's that about? Another one was, listen, I went through menopause 15-20 years ago, and now I'm getting hot flashes again. So I'm going to answer the question when I get back home where it's not so noisy, but thought I'd keep track of them here. All right, next question. Is it possible to go through menopause twice? A number of women have told me that they had zero symptoms going through menopause. Lucky ladies. And another told me that, oh my goodness, she had her final menstrual period several years ago and has a lot of really disturbing symptoms still, most particularly hot flashes. She's thinking it might be related to her weight, and she might be right, and it becomes particularly hard when your metabolism slows and it's harder to keep weight off. Okay, we're going to talk about that, but also the question that arose, when do you go through menopause? What age do you go through menopause? Hi everyone, I'm back home and I'm going to answer some questions, but I apologize to start for the sound quality from the expo. It was a large room and echoey and everything. I've tried to adjust it a little bit. I just hope it's not too bad. Okay, let's answer some of the questions. To start, I think the one that actually caused me some concern was the question about whether or not you can go through menopause twice and what to do if you have hot flashes that start up again years after they'd stopped. Okay, both of these are not related to menopause. You don't go through menopause twice, and you don't get hot flashes related to menopause, which is estrogen dropping, a second time. These are concerns. If you have hot flashes that start up again years after you've stopped them, or you have other symptoms like spotting or bleeding, you need to see your healthcare provider right away. The spotting and bleeding can be a number of things. It could be fibroids. It could be cancer. It could be a variety of things. So you do need to be checked. The other thing is hot flashes can happen from a variety of reasons as well. And it can be medications, can be a condition like thyroid problems. I can't answer that question here. All I know is that it's not related to menopause if it's been years since your final menstrual period and these symptoms had stopped. So please, please see your provider. Okay, some other questions. People were talking about the length of time that you have hot flashes. Oh my goodness, this is so frustrating for some women because research has shown that hot flashes actually can start for many years before your final menstrual period or actually going through menopause and can last for many years afterwards. And there's a huge variety in severity. And yes, hot flashes can be brought on by a number of things, and certainly weight
that we discussed earlier when I was at the expo, but things like smoking can interfere with it. Sometimes your heritage can also play a part, whether you're Asian or white or Black or Hispanic. I've actually created a video and it's on the website, and I'll give you a link to it, blogs and videos that gets into information all about hot flashes, and it might be of interest to you. Okay, the other thing that was asked is at what age would a person go through menopause? Well, that also varies considerably. A lot of people think, well, it's the age my mother went through menopause, but that's not entirely true. And I've just created a blog that'll give you more information about that as well if you go on to the website. So I've created a link, and that'll help to answer some more questions for you. So I had a great time at the expo. I loved talking to people about menopause. And, if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them through a blog or through a video or even on this YouTube channel. So be sure to click down below and make a comment or send me an email at info@virtualmenopauseclinic.com. Have a great week.